One of the most frequently asked questions I get is, why do you have single gender learning environments? So classes that are all women or classes that are all men. Why not just have everybody learn all together? Obviously, we love having rooms where men and women are learning together, but we also believe, and we think that there is research to back up, that there is an advantage to having some spaces where you have single gender learning environments taking place. I know for women in particular, the discussion is going to look differently when they're sharing with just a group of women, and I understand that it's the same for men. You're going to get a greater level of vulnerability when you're responding to an application question about personal sin. You're going to be able to talk about things in the text. You can lay an emphasis somewhere that you might not lay it if you were in a mixed gender audience. So like, for example, anytime we're teaching through the Old Testament and we hit a story about a woman who is dealing with infertility, we're going to teach that with a different empathy and emphasis in the women's class than we might spend time on it in the men's class. So it opens up some unique opportunities for learning, but it also, we have found, opens up opportunities for people to step into leadership where they might not have if they were in a mixed gender environment. There are some men who are just more comfortable finding their footing in leadership when it's an all-male environment, and vice versa. The same is true for women. So these single gender learning environments have proven to be great places for safe discussion and great places for raising up leaders, and they've also proven to be great places for us to reach out to people who have counseling needs, because often the deepest counseling needs are more likely to be articulated in a group that is single gender than they are in one that is mixed gender. We think there are big advantages both from a learning standpoint and from a ministry standpoint, so we're committed to having both mixed gender learning environments and single